Welcome back, guys. I do want to remind everyone we're going for 5 hours today, so still have, what, 3 hours left? Because we're going into hour 3 right now. I think that's accurate. Anyway, Steven, what's going on?
All right.
I'm calculating breaks and how many times I go to the restroom. No, I'm just kidding.
I try to drink a 2-liter during every hour so I stay hydrated.
Steven, quick, talk!
He's still trying to get his headset.
Fixing
Half of
headset.
his headset is like
head
broken.
gone.
And JP's like, let's just start.
Back together
Oh, I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, his headset was dangling about.
Oh, well, no one told me that. Now he's wondering if we're actually
You don't
live.
even.
Look at him. He's just like, oh, shit, are we live right now? I better hurry this. Maybe we're not
No,
live,
I think
though.
he's intently trying to fix his headset.
People aren't freaking out. Oh.
He was like taking tequila shots in between the round, and like his headset just like started falling apart. He's laughing. Look at him. He's like gluing. He's like super gluing it together right now.
Oh no.
I actually don't know what he's doing. Is he is super gluing it. Look.
He's using Craggle.
Oh my god, don't get that on your fingers, because if that gets on your fingers, it's there for a year, and your finger itches and feels horrible.
Sean, you need to learn about this thing called like the goopy.
You guys,
you know,
I'm rolling
goop,
10 pluses. Oh,
stuff?
fuck.
It comes in an orange bottle. It like totally washes that shit off. Like
we beat the game while you were gone.
That orange goop, though, is like so acid, so much
yeah.
acid that it actually
But I mean, it, like,
burns
takes...
away your fucking skin. Like,
yeah, but it takes everything off.
Including your finger.
You don't need those fingers.
You don't need your finger.
You don't need fingerprints. Now you can just go do other things. So, how you guys doing? How you viewers doing? Doing good?
Oh my god.
How are you?
I think Steven's back.
Okay. I'm on,
Headset? No headset?
no, I'm on camera mic.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
We're live, by the way, so what's going on?
That's cool.
I
Alright,
love how
so-
we die in the game, but your technology is what suffers as a result.
Yeah,
so
seriously,
apparently,
this is, like,
just keep
hard.
that in mind. You know, if we all die
Harsh.
tonight, if your TV falls over tonight, Steven, you got
It's not our
only the dungeon to blame.
Yep, exactly.
Dude.
Yeah, and I'm trying to roll 10 pluses on my like equipment repair skill here. Not rolling so well. Definitely feeling like a 7 to 9 moment.
Yeah, he rolled a 7, which means that he can get his headphones repairing, but he draws unwanted attention from the viewers.
Exactly.
He's fixing his headphones on
That's
air?
perfect.
That's really unprofessional. You would think
Okay,
that is very
so,
biased behavior.
Are you super gluing that together? Because I'm wondering. You look like super glue.
It is.
See, I'm good.
That's what
You
I'm
know
doing.
what? I have a bottle of super glue with me at all times. Is that weird? Like, I'm one of those weird people who has, like, strange... Like, I have a purse, but I have things in it that are useful. Yeah.
Do
It's like the adventuring pack.
you assemble a lot of Warhammer miniatures? Because that's why I have super glue.
I have some. I don't have that many, and I have never had one break. I have had, like, the little, what do they call them? They're like made out of different something else. I'm trying to think of like what they're called.
What are we talking about?
But you use them for like Dungeons and Dragons more so than anything else.
Huh?
The little figurines, but they're made out of
Miniatures?
you know. Yeah, but they have like they're made out of something.
Resin?
I've had those break, but I haven't had my my Warcraft or my other ones.
Yeah.
break down.
All right, so where are we? We're down in this room. There, we just opened one of the doors on the left. It was like a little storage room. Lord Wyman got a little information out of it, and we opened the door at the end, and a crystalline warrior was trying to defend, but was quickly dealt with by Aunt Lobelia, who is rolling huge numbers this week.
No XP for me.
No,
But I do need to level up. I have like a couple levels that I haven't gotten.
Yeah,
Wait, to get to level 2, do I need 8 or 9 XP?
9.
8.
8.
I thought it was 7 plus 2.
No, to get
It's
to level
plus
2 from
it's
level
your
1.
current level plus 7 XP to get
Yep.
to the next level.
Oh, it's your current level.
Current
Oh.
level plus 7 XP.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we still
I
need
have this
2
written
XP
down for
before we
everything.
can
I haven't
XP.
leveled up to level 4 or level 5 yet, so I'm just chilling.
Holy shit, you
I mean-
have enough XP to level up to level 5?
No, I don't have enough to get to level 5 yet, but I have level 4 and I haven't gotten to level up yet.
Thank
'Cause we
goodness.
haven't rested.
Okay, awesome. So what do you guys want to do?
How are you all doing on hit points again?
I'm
I'm
I'm at 14 hit
Fantastic, other than you
points, Lord
trying to touch my
Wyman.
boobs, Wyman.
I apologize for that, Lady Belle.
Yeah.
But not really. Shall we investigate down the hallway? Or I think we should.
right.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Why don't you
So
lead,
who's
Wyman?
Who's leading
what
the
do you
way?
mean?
Wyman
Wha-
shouldn't lead.
Why should
Although
I?
I'd actually, yeah,
Lead.
Wyman, why don't you lead?
Wyman, would you
Fine.
like me to walk in front of you? Would that make you feel safer?
Rock, yes, I would. A big beefy man standing before me.
The beefiest.
Yes. Who
I
cares
start-
So
not
Rock-
about riches? Go.
I start
Rock
walking.
first, Wyman second. I roll a third.
No,
Yeah.
I'll follow third.
I'm
Really?
in dead ass last, way behind Radish and Fifth and Hardnids and Habiter. What are their names?
Radish and
Robin.
Thath and yeah,
Radish
exactly.
and Thath and Hogg and Nort and Bordich.
All those guys.
Panther.
Okay, cool. Down on the floor go you, headphones, pieces of shit. Okay,
Steven, as we're walking down this, I want to rub my hand on the front of the shield, and then like this blue flame emits on the front of the shield because I casted light on it.
oh sweet, cool, yeah.
Finally, Rock figured out this thing called light.
I didn't
Your
know I got
shield-
rotes as a paladin. Sorry.
Glows with a faint blue flame. And so you're heading down this passageway. It's a similar passageway to the one that you left behind with these marble columns on each side. It's a little bit wider. And you make your way to a large stone door. And as you listen behind this stone door, you hear like the faint sound of running water.
I have this sudden urge to
You're
go
muted.
pee.
Sean.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask if it sounded like a tinkle.
Was this the
It-
tinkling?
It
Was
sounds
this-
like a fountain.
Oh, so
Gently
it's more of a
bubbling.
steady stream, Sean.
It's
is
more
what
of a
he's trying to
tonkling.
tell. You said there's a stone door in front of us.
Yeah.
Does this does it push in, or how does this stone door work? What does it look
Yeah,
like it works?
it looks like you could push it in, yes.
I like put my hand on it and then turn back to the party and say, "Shall we?"
We shall.
Let's do it.
I like push forward on the stone door.
All right.
Shield
You
in the
push
other
forward.
hand, already
The
drawn up.
stone-
I'm readying my
grinds.
dagger and crouched.
The stone grinds inwards, and you open into a large room.
What's in
and-
the room?
Let me see here. Let's see. On your right, you see another large curving glass wall, behind which floats the black and silver liquid that you are used to seeing.
Okay.
In the center of this room is a plinth. It's an altar, and flowing up the altar are glass veins carrying black liquid, which pours out from a spout on the altar into a bowl, a glass bowl on the altar. And it looks like it's also draining out of the glass bowl at a steady rate, keeping the glass bowl constantly full of this black liquid. Around the plinth stand two crystal guards who immediately glare at you and brandish their spears. What do you do?
Oh,
I'm already ready. I had
danger.
my dagger.
Okay.
Oh,
I just put up my shield and defend the area since I'm first.
I sprint from the back, doing another leap to become a feral wolf. Oh wait. Oh wait.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, JP's
So-
fucking up while I'm saying all this stuff. Never mind.
I just
Great.
defended, but yeah, I fucked up.
Rock steps forwards, holding his shield up, and the light of it glares in the eyes of these creatures as they rush forwards, both of them stabbing at Rock with their spears. Rock, your shield, trying to deflect each of the two attacks, unfortunately fails to deflect either of them, and you take 1d8 plus 1 damage.
Oh,
Fuck.
damn.
Damn.
Damn, that's
I roll
nine
up. What are you doing in this?
I
This moment?
see the danger, ready to strike. I leap into the air and channel the power of the ground-dwelling creatures of the forest and become an anaconda.
An anaconda.
Oh.
Are we talking
Okay,
about like
cool.
anaconda from the movie Anaconda?
Yeah, like a J-Lo devouring
So
anaconda.
you just have like a giant butt? Like, oh, devouring. Sorry. I didn't wait for the end of the
I
sentence.
become a mix between J-Lo and an anaconda.
So when you slither, it's more of like a big fucking slither. It's
More
not
like a
just
Slither up and I get
shimmy.
married to one of the crystalline warriors.
Roll plus your wisdom. And don't fuck it up.
Okay, let me go ahead and take care of that real fast here. Oh!
Yeah.
Get snake.
Nice.
Get snake.
Let's see, that means you hold 2. Cool. So your 2 moves that you can spend hold to do, one is constrict and the other is devour. Cool. So you are now an anaconda. There are 2 creatures right next to you. Luperza, Lobelia. Your dagger goes flashing past Rock's ear. Would you roll for that throw? Oh my god.
Damn.
Lobelia is using weighted dice? Holy shit!
Jesus, another 8.
It's a
All
I think
the
10.
ones last week are now 10s and
all
11s.
you've rolled this week are 8s.
You explode one of these things' heads, and it just shatters into pieces and collapses on the floor. One of them is dead. Irola, what are you going to do now that you are an anaconda?
I get up not on my hind legs, but on my hind segment. I rattle my tail. It doesn't make any noise. I'm not a rattlesnake. I'm an anaconda. And I dive onto the crystalline warrior's head to devour it.
Awesome. Are you just spending hold to devour?
Yeah.
You have to have something constricted to devour it first.
I didn't know that. I get on my hind segment, waggle my tail, which doesn't make a noise because I'm an anaconda, not a rattlesnake, and I dive wrap around the crystalline warrior.
Awesome. So you spend 1 hold to constrict it. And would you like to immediately spend a second hold to devour it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your jaws unhinge most satisfyingly, stretching wide as you push your gullet down over this creature as it struggles in your grasp. It feels a little sharp, kind of like rock candy that you're trying to like swallow whole, but you manage to get it down, and it makes this huge misshapen lump as you swallow it, and you're sitting there.
I'm gagging it down, man. It's all in my little body. It's awesome.
Yes. And then you transform back into a druid, your hold having been expended.
That shit is going to hurt so bad, Irola.
So,
Oh,
Without-
what? You had bad Mexican food? I shat crystals last week.
without considering the ramifications of your choice,
It was like having gout in your butt. It was brutal.
you now see that the room is clear. It's empty. In the middle of the room is this plinth, and on the left wall, opposite the wall that's like the glass wall showing the black liquid, on the opposite wall there is a large door. You hear the faint, flowing liquid pouring into this bowl. What do you want to do?
There's nothing like there was in the trap that would break the glass that we can see.
Nothing that you can
Visually.
see. Do you want to do reality?
I would like to investigate the glass based off the information I got on my book
Okay. What information are you referencing?
about the references to the cracks maybe not being as strong as he thought, or seeing cracks in the glass, the barrier
From the book?
from the cookbook, my friend.
What information did they give you about cracks in the cookbook?
Something about the barrier. The barrier. What did you tell me about the barrier? I guess I need to open my cookbook and reconsult.
Well, I remember I told you that Cathrist is dead,
Yes.
and that the earthquake has let a chill wind into the area, which he doesn't trust, and also that the paladin has gone mad and isn't to be trusted.
Oh. Why did I think you told me something about the barrier? Well, it doesn't matter. I wish to investigate this wall in similar fashion as I did with the one down below.
All right, you run your hands and eyes over the wall. Roll your discern realities.
All right.
8. Cool. You get to ask one.
Oh, let's see. I suppose what here is not what it appears to be.
Okay. You recognize immediately, like they're the same runes along the edges of this glass, and it seems to be the same sort of thing that you saw earlier, except that in this case the spell is complete. It looks like this glass is nearly impenetrable and magically reinforced. But as you glance around the room, it immediately occurs to you that there's something unique about this plinth, and that it is not merely, it's not just a decorative fixture or anything like that. There's something more going on.
Well, I think that we should investigate this this altar right here, especially based off of the lore that we know about this place. We know that Fen was storing his knowledge here. Perhaps it could help us find answers that we need. What do you think?
Who are you directing this to?
The party.
The party?
I'd like to taste
But
some
you
of
know
the
what?
liquid.
The whole time I
Yes, I
said
would.
that, I was staring directly at you.
Staring
Rock.
directly at me.
Yes.
I'm like, as you're looking at me, I'm just like practicing my shield readying because last time it just wasn't that great. So I'm just like, I'm just like making sure I got.
At which
that move
point,
down.
I turn to Belle and say, perhaps we should see if it's trapped before we investigate, or I accidentally tip the bowl over.
Or maybe accidentally touch my boobs. What the heck? Okay.
What?
So
I
I go over and I
apologize, Lady
I
Belle.
go examine it. See what I can see.
Cool. Oh my god.
Dude,
Damn.
what the
What's
fuck?
going on over
Oh my god. Like, if you ever want to hang out, you can rename yourself to I Roll High.
there?
Holy shit. So are you using your trap sense, Lobelia?
Mhm.
Trap expert?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if. First, my question is there a trap here, and if so, what activates it? I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening with it right now.
So you examine the bowl and the altar, and you can tell that there's no trap here, but from examining the liquid closely, dipping a finger in it, like rolling your fingers together, feeling it, it has the consistency of a number of toxic chemicals that you're familiar with. You know that if anybody were to try to like imbibe this liquid, it would potentially be fatal.
All right. And then my next question is, what else is hidden here?
I just love our reactions to Steven's like amazing.
Dude, I know,
intellectual
because I
ways
was like,
to
I was about to
process
drink
something.
it. I'm the vanguard of the forest. I like to drink black liquid because I didn't watch Fern Gully.
What else is hidden here? Let me think. Okay, cool. You pass your gaze around the rest of the room, holding your candle high and observing through the warm glow of Lord Wyman's torch and the cool glow of Rock's shield. You can actually see a spot on the wall next to the door that's visible. That's door-shaped, but doesn't reflect the light in the same way as the rest of the stone in this area. It seems like there's almost a secret door hidden.
Hidden exactly where? Sorry.
It's right next to the door that's opposite the glass wall.
All right.
Which is the only other exit in the room, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the opposite side of the other door that we just came through, right?
So the door you just came through, I can actually draw this for you just so it's
Yeah. I'm
super
just
clear.
trying to envision the room. Sorry.
It's all good. Let's see. Okay, so here is this room. On the bottom, there's this glass wall. You came in from this door here. Boop. here is the altar with this little glass bowl on it. Oh, doesn't it look so delightful? There is a visible door right in the center of the wall that's opposite the glass. And immediately next to it, there's a spot on the wall that looks door-shaped that reflects the light very differently from the rest of the wall.
All right. So I'm like, this area over here is reflecting the light quite differently than the others. I think there might be a door here that we can go through. And I guess I don't get another question.
Well, the only other question is what the trap does when activated.
Yeah.
So I guess I could tell you that the liquid is deadly when drunk, but
Okay.
I sort of told you that already.
Oops.
While I'm like looking at this liquid too, I'm going to start scooping up some and putting it in some of my empty vials that I have.
Oh, nice.
How many do you think I can probably take with me?
You have 2 empty vials, right?
I think I probably have 3.
Right.
Because I used one on nose, I used one on the skeleton, I used another one on another skeleton. I think I have 3.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Okay. Yes. You managed to scoop up 3 vials of this black and silver threaded liquid. Sounds awesome.
Belle, do we know how to open this magical door?
I'm not certain how to open the magical door, but let me go over there and examine the door a little bit more closely.
Okay. Are you using your detect traps, or are you discerning realities?
I guess I'll use my tricks of the trade. I'm going to go over there and try to open the door.
Oh, okay, cool. So let me see here. Lord Wyman, would you like to use your
Assist?
No, your bardic lore. When you encounter this altar and this plinth, you
I was going to ask on the altar, but I was going to wait till
Yeah. So what do you want to ask about this altar?
Well, if you want to do the door, well, yeah, I want to ask if I suppose, like, just to know more about the black liquid and what the purpose of this altar is.
Huh. Can you ask? So, is your question what is the purpose
of the altar? Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So you have to tell me what tale, song, or legend you heard this in, but you have somehow heard that when Fen emptied most of his brain repeatedly over and over and filled it with new information and then emptied it repeatedly over and over, he found that he had knowledge that he had extracted, that he no longer had access to. And as a result, he built himself a magical implement, a dark fountain of knowledge. And if he buried an item in this liquid, then the liquid would flow around it, flow along it, and identify the nature and the history of the item that you buried in the liquid. And if you guys are hearing me clicking a pen again, it's because I've got my little guy down here.
Rat.
You can see it.
You used to have rats in your house.
While
little
Rock's
ratty.
doing that stuff, I'm going to talk to Rock
way over
too.
there.
Because earlier I had talked to Rock about the liquid in the pool at the beginning of the entrance, and I'm going to be like, Rock, this is the liquid that I was saying was missing from the middle of that room when we first went in. There was a giant pool of this in there earlier, and it's no longer there.
Well, don't
yes.
touch it.
There was
I want
once
to
an
drink
old.
it.
There was once an old bardic tale that had to do with this wizard, Fen. It was called Insane in the Brain. And it told the story of this good wizard and how he had to expunge himself of the knowledge that he could no longer use. I don't know how this song went, but I've heard it once or twice.
Yeah, cool.
Catchy tune,
Yeah.
I might add.
Insane in the butt rain.
Perhaps we can
was
use this-
something like this, Irola.
Perhaps we can use this deadly black liquid.
On the door?
Maybe. I was thinking definitely on Catharist. I've gotten a couple vials here, and we'll figure out something. Once we get to the laboratory, maybe we'll have even more details on how to create such a brew. But if you'd like, we could try maybe using it on the door.
Does anyone?
I'd like to examine it a little bit closer first.
Okay.
Lobelia, you got from the corpse of the ill-fated gelatinous cube a wand of bone with a crystal gem at the end of it. Do you know what that does?
I don't.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I would. Should I put this in the liquid?
Lady Belle, that wand you've been having for a while, why don't you put it in the liquid and find out any magic within it?
I pull out the wand, the
says
bone
very
wand,
happy at his
with
roll.
the magical crystal, and I look at it and I'm like, because it holds with it very many memories for me. And I slowly dip it within the liquid.
Would you roll 2d6 plus your intelligence? Oh,
That's the one where you fuck up.
so good.
Uh,
Lol. Okay, so Lobelia, as you dip this wand into the liquid, you can feel the intense need for knowledge sucking at your mind. And if you want to know what this wand does, you have to give some of your knowledge to the pool, which will deal you 1d3 minus 1 damage to your intelligence. Minimum 1 damage. Or you can pull back and not know the answer.
Wait, so I have to give up intelligence
Yes.
plus damage?
No, it's the
No.
1d3 minus 1 damage to your intelligence.
1d3?
Yes.
might have
Channel
been.
the power of
So
Irolo.
you would
Come on,
either
get in
lose
there.
1 or 2.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it can't
Sure.
use 0.
No.
Okay.
Well, so it's
1d3
1d3 minus 1.
And, okay, there you go. So, Lobelia, you feel memories and information and poison formulas and your own personal history draining out of your head, and you see the bowl fill a little bit more as it absorbs your memories and then drains a little bit from the overflow. But the voice of Fen the Wizard echoes through the room, and it says, ah, yes, in 476, let me write this down so I remember it myself. Let's see. What on earth do I have here? It's got to be like some weird dice or something. Yes. In 476, a goblin wizard named, let me get my fantasy name generator going. Fantasy name gen. Let's go for long names. Generate names. Ooh, yeah.
For Septathon.
Ustrad Bell. So,
Instead,
476.
telling Sean to shut the fuck up.
Goblin, wizard, Ustrad Bell.
Snortitrage.
Sean, you're good at this. I need
Perspidan.
to have you on tap. He was besieged by a beholder named Citus. Sitas. And it came to pass that this wizard vanquished the beholder Citus and then took his central eye, the eye which when it was opened released a ray of disintegrate, and he transmuted it into a wand. And this is the wand of Citus's eye, and it is a wand of disintegrate.